mother effing phone. So, yeah, I have some driving. I'd be driving through these Delaware streets and talking my shills nits, right? Ah, wait, it's shills net. Y'all don't know the vibes. You don't know the vibes. So, I was in spaces, of course, listening to the the Yoda. That's what I'm saying. The Yoda, the master, right? And we were, I was just listening. Cause right now I'm in my, I don't want to say cocoon stage, cause I like saying cocoon stage, but sometimes I like to just back up and listen and just kind of take in lessons around me, because I feel like I'm forever a student. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with learning and wanting to absorb knowledge that's around you. I've tried a lot of things on my own, and I've tried to, necessarily get the ball rolling, put money in people's hands to get situations going for me. I've also, just been lit, like, come on the scene and just people gravitate towards me as well. So I've had all different types of scenarios played out, right? And with all the scenarios that's been presented towards me, I've always felt like I needed a bigger influence, right? To not just attach myself to someone bigger, but yeah, lack of better words, to attach myself to someone or something bigger than myself, align myself, and just, catapult. I've tried doing things on my own and revamping and redoing things. And the moral of the story is I've never gotten the necessary results that I've wanted. Can y'all see? Sorry, can y'all see? You gotta see outside. Take me through there. Take me through there. Let's see. What's going on? Why are we... I'm trying to adjust the camera, guys. All right. Can't be holding this. Can't be holding out. So, speaking of camera, right, real quick, right? I have T-Mobile, and they gave me another line, and they were gonna do my phones up, right? Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Y'all missed this? Y'all missed me driving and talking my shit? Cause I missed you guys. It's like the only time you guys come on my live is when I'm sitting here driving and talking shit. If I'm in your face talking the stuff, it don't be nobody here. But anyway, so yeah, I went to T-Mobile. This is a real quick story. I went to T-Mobile to get another phone because I wanted to get my baby a phone. I wanted to get the new 17. That was gonna be like a Christmas gift and shit, right? But I already told them I was getting the phone, and they just don't flipping have it. Like the craziest thing, because I always, for some reason, I just come into money. I do, and it just is what it is. So I came into a little bit of bread, and I was just gonna get the phone, right? And they did not have the phone. I told them to call me for the goddamn phone, and he did not call me for the goddamn phone. I kept calling them like, yo, you gonna get this phone? You gonna get this phone? And then I was like, I might as well drive to Christiana and get the goddamn phone, right? But I didn't even go to Christiana. I'll tell you what I did do. I went to the mall over in Dover Mall. And Dover Mall had the phone, but not the exact phone. It was the one that was down, like a grade down. I was like, what, everybody in the state of Delaware? Ooh, look at the police. They trying to get some damn body. And whoever the hell they trying to get, stay out their goddamn way. Because the last thing I need is somebody to pull my ass over. Not because I'm not legit. I'm legit. It's just, ugh. I don't know how it is with these tickets. I be getting tickets. Lord knows I get tickets. I don't do it on purpose. Okay, sometimes I do it on purpose. But it's not. It's because, all right, so I don't want to admit. All right, so not that I'm petty, right? I just feel that some things I shouldn't be having to pay for, like a toll within the state that I'm in. Are you serious? Why am I doing that? You're crazy. Like, why do I need to pay a toll to go to Middletown? Are you smoking drugs? And then, yeah, I'm gonna go right past it. And I've been doing that, and they've been sending flyers to my house, like the little the little bills to the house, and I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna really have to pay that, because now they tagging my they're recording my tags, and I'm like, oh, last thing I need is for me to be in a parking lot and somebody come take my goddamn car. I don't know how they do in Delaware, but I know they do that shit in New York. If you don't pay your tickets, they will kindly remove your car from you. They will take it and make you pay them tickets to get it back. And this is just not the life I want to live anymore. I've evolved. You know what I mean? But it's my own fault, because I feel like, why am I paying tolls to be within the same state that I'm in? I'm not going nowhere else. That was a vent. Now to vent back on T-Mobile and they raggedy behinds. Like, how dare you not have the phone that I'm trying to get, and then now I gotta go. I don't like the type of work that I'm doing, right? So I'm trying to transition more over to online, right? And I'm trying to get like brand deals and different things like that. But my niche isn't all the way, what's a good word? Like, not say that my niche isn't solidified, because, I feel like my brand is my brand. Like, I'm a soft woman. I'm vegan. I exercise. I'm part of the set. First and foremost, I'm a rapper. I am an entertainer. Do I want that macchiato? I don't think I want the macchiato. All right, so yeah, so I have a couple of ways of doing things, right? And I'm learning which way to actually go. Oh, my neighbor texted me, but I'm driving, so I have to pull over. So now I'm at the Walmart. Actually, I'm at the Walmart. I am going to pick up some food from the Walmart. But I don't know what I need. So I shouldn't pick up any food from the Walmart. So now I'm going to go past the Walmart. And I'm going to go to the smoothie place and get myself a smoothie, a protein smoothie. Look what she did. She's so ratchet. And this smoothie is compliments of my little brother. Hey, hi everybody. Did y'all miss me? Ganna, hi. Danielle, hi. Alvaro. I remember you. I remember you guys. Because every time I used to take the trip to Middletown, you guys would tune in as I was ranting about this GM position. I remember. Oh my God, I miss you guys. Hi. Right now, I'm just going around. I'm not going nowhere in particular. I'm coming from the gym, and I'm going to get me a smoothie, and then I'm going to go back home. Right? So it's no driving today. But I see that, you guys really love the driving videos. So I think I'm going to just drive. Should I drive and rap? Oh my God, should I drive and rap? Let me check this, what is it?
https://nutswithoutgreens.com slash bacon dash sweet dash potato dash snickerdoodles slash.
Oh, my neighbor sent me a link for vegan snickerdoodle. You gotta love that. When people think about you, right? That's so cool. So, this guy, okay, he's just gonna walk the street all randomly. It's fine, sir. Okay, come on. Come on, babe. It's fine. No problem. He's nice. Why is my okay? I just bought well, it came in the mail for me. The stand that you can, the little selfie stick stand that you get for your phone. I'm gonna get a kid's smoothie. Now, the only reason this is compliments of my brother, this is technically compliments of my kids, because at the end of the day, I left my mom with some money for my kids, like all of my money. And she handed my brother some money to put gas in my car and then handed me some money back, which I just now use to pay my phone bill and my gym bill. How is my phone bill and my gym bill both due at the same time? Like, make it make sense. Like, doesn't that just come out of your stuff automatically? And then I guess it doesn't. So right now I'm in the parking lot of the smoothie place. Okay. I know a lot of people don't like me driving and talking. They feel like I'm distracted or whatever. And I'm all like, but I'm not. I'm not distracted. I'm just talking. I got some rhymes. So I was in St. Louis, right? And yes, I'm coming back off a St. Louis trip. And I wrote some freestyles or whatnot, and I just adjusted some things that I was actually writing, because I have music that I'm working on. So I have a nice little freestyle. I saw this beat. It was a you know how you go on YouTube. I don't know if I have any artists out there, but you go on YouTube and you type tight beats, you can pretty much find like the sound that you're looking for, or different things for that type of beat. So I get on YouTube's, and I typed in Cardi type beats because I really like Cardi B beats. I feel like they're loud and they have horns and stuff like that. I'm crazy about horns and things like that. So horns, pianos, different things like that. I like music the musician part of music, like a beat. So if anything that allocates any type of melody, drums, not just classic drums, but like drums, guitar, horns, like anything that you could play live. Because I always had that feeling, right? That feeling that I want to make a live album, like rap to beats up for live music, and then I'll be able to get on stage and a real band play behind me and I actually rap. That shit is like number 2 on my list to do. But it's definitely up there, right? So I get on YouTube and I'm looking for Cardi beats, and then I wind up getting, it's so funny, right? Because they don't like each other. Bia type beats come up, and it was this one Bia track. This it's not her track, but a song that they feel like she would go off on, and I wrote to it. I felt like it was real, like it was a situation that I needed to be a part of, and so I wrote to it. And I'm feeling like, maybe by the end of tonight, I'll go live with it. Well, not live, you know how I do. I do my little shenanigans where I rap what I wrote. I have the music playing in the background. Y'all know how I do, right? And then I have those freestyles where I go to my studio and I go to my engineer and I be like, hey, yo, record me with this real quick. And, he lined that up for me. And, I pay him to line that up for me. And that just be that. I do a little bit of that too. So don't really got the coins unless y'all feel generous, HollyOnDemand Cash App. Yeah, I need to fix that. So you're not even gonna be able to spell Rui Kashishimo. Anywho, unless you feel generous, you can always, donate to the Cash App and I can get in the studio. So, HollyOnDemand Cash App, you can do that. Cash tag sign, HollyOnDemand. And then I can get in the studio and do that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, because I wrote it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recite it with the music playing in the background, put on some cute, and just rap. Do my thing thizzle. You know how I do, baby. I'm so silly. I get silly sometimes. I get silly a lot. I don't know. You want to know something? I know this is, you see the other cars driving and I'm not driving. I think that's what it is, right? Because when I'm driving, y'all get lit over here. But I think I'm gonna actually push myself to drop recordings of me freestyling. Well, not freestyling, of my written, and just do like little 40-second, 50-second clips of just rapping. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy it. And I know I get a lot of engagement, like on my other apps. Like, I get engagement, TikTok, like my freestyles, my styles and shit like that. IG, Twitter, yo, I don't know what's going on with Twitter and why my engagement is so low over there. I got wild followers, right? But they just be looking at me. They don't do nothing. Like maybe one or two would like certain things, but the rest, my God, they just stalkers. I think they just be trying to see what I'm doing for real. Cause I don't understand the engagement over there. But I get over here, I go live and I drive, the engagement come. I go on my Twitter, I go live, engagement come. Even on IG, like when I was on IG, it's like it's a catch-22 with IG because it's like if I post at a certain time, I'll get the people coming in. If I don't, then I don't. But once it's up there, then people start to, go back to my videos and stuff like that. So it is weird. I don't understand the algorithm. I'm not really trying to. I'm not one that stalks the algorithm and see what's this and what's that. It's not really been my thing. I've always had someone, I swear to you, I've always had, when it came to my music or me trying to promote, I always paid somebody to do that stuff for me. I always put some money in somebody's hand and be like, oh, I want to increase my followers. I want to, shed light on this. And I do that. I pay them and they market my brand however they market it. I know that recently what I did, because I was trying to get some more Twitter engagement, and what I did was I bought the what do you call that? The blue, the verified blue tag, and they asked if I wanted to boost my last post, which was a picture of me, and I boosted it, but I still didn't see any traction. Like I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I can't gauge that. But my following is going up. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it. It's just weird. It's flipping weird to me. So I ain't even with it for real. All right, my love bugs. So I'm gonna go get my smoothie, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay.